No, we have not given up on the tank treads in the tank that I'm 3D printing. However, it's the Chinese New Year. 3 weeks. They don't work. So in the meantime, you see it. We got a big hexapod. We've been wanting a hexapod. Got a 3D printer. Look at these arms. We'll see. This one, as you can see, runs on the Raspberry Pi. Of course, I've already had many of these. Showed you a few of them. Doesn't show. It's in that white box. This is only the 2 GB version. My camera hates me and won't focus on anything I want it to. Oh, there we go. Yeah. It's just a little 2 GB version. Same price as the 3B plus 4 GB. I actually have the Pi 4 on my Creality Ender 3, and I have the Pi 3B Plus on my arcade system. Go back through my videos, you can find that. But anyway, this controls this, which you can run from your phone, a PS2 controller, Xbox controller, anything wireless, except remote control, or your computer, Mac, Windows, they all work with it. Linux. So, already got this. It's empty. I've already programmed it, got it set up, did the memory card. It's ready to go. Been waiting on this. Ordered it from Amazon. Took 2 days to get here. It's here. Actually, a lot heavier than I expected. Let's say 20 pounds? Yeah, 20 pounds. It's a lot heavier than I expected. I was thinking 3-5 pounds. No. But there are 18 servos in there. There's a lot of Lexan plastic. I'm assuming, it really doesn't say on the website. I don't think it's aluminum. It'd be cool if it was aluminum. I'm pretty sure they're just Lexan. Well, let's find out. So first off, obviously it's from Freenove. They have a lot of instructions and videos all online. Very little in the box from what I've seen in their things. And for the most part, that's the part number, FNK0052. All their notes and information go to their website. They also have a Github. Those of you familiar with Github, 3D printing, you know about Github. Anyway, so you can modify, change, do pretty much anything you want to the software. That means it's all open source. You can add to it, take things from it you don't want it to do. Other people are working on it. Now this is fairly new. From what I understand, it came out in November 2020. Nobody really posted anything. I never saw anything. I didn't know it existed until January of 2021. This is now the 2nd week of February. I just got it. So what do we have in here? We got a card. Oh, tutorial. Go online, read the tutorial. It also has the software and everything else. It did have a piece of foam on here. It must have folded up when I lifted it. I've already been through their website. I've already downloaded and already programmed my Pi. It's pretty much ready to go. Oh, and they are Lexan. I'm assuming these are the stickies. Yep. So this is the black Lexan. Looks like it's about a 1/4 inch thick. It's just covered in with the brown sticky paper to protect it. And then from the looks of it, they laser cut this. Threw it in the box. Someone QC'd it, shipped it out. Let's just kind of lay these out. Coffee and stuff are going to have to move, it looks like. The other thing I'm doing, because there are no online videos, really. There's a couple showing from them, showing how it works, but there are no videos out there. There's the legs. So these legs, which are a lot bigger than I thought. They are about 5.5 inches long. I was thinking about 3D printing them and making them longer. These are the arms that are about not quite 4.5, well, yeah, not quite 4.5 inches. Then I might make longer. Maybe add an inch to both. We'll see how it goes. This is what holds all the servos, the mounts, there's the head, kind of the weird eyes and mouth for the camera. Oh yeah, there's a camera on this. Forgot about that. I'll have a link down below. I bought it on Amazon. I have no idea what this is. It is well, that's interesting. The reason I say that's interesting, I printed this one out from their website, and I thought the feet were going to be this size. The feet are going to be out here. I think it's going to be a little bigger than I thought. Cool. Well, maybe I won't be making changes to it. We'll see. Heck, I don't know. I can't even fold a piece of paper. I think when, well, you guys probably don't know, but they used to make these things called maps that you could fold. I couldn't get them right either. Oh, look at that. I did get it. Okay, so the one I printed goes in the burn bin. There, map. We won't need that for quite some time. That comes after it's built. Ooh, there's the electronics. All in all, I'd have to say it's packaged pretty good. This box is pretty thick, reinforced. The foam in between. There's the servos. A ton of servo horns, screws, the leads. Should be 18 of these for the arms, legs, 3 for each leg, and then 2 for the head. So there's 1, 2. I gotta count them all. You can see me bringing them out. There's 3. There's 6. See, I'm just setting them there. Gonna run out of room. 9. 12. Wait a minute, I miscounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not seeing the one for the head. Could be in this box though. What's this? Give you a little Phillips screwdriver. Is it magnetic? Oh, it is magnetic. Bag of screws. Hardware. Motor controller board. Oh, it's taped down. Good. This is what plugs into the Raspberry Pi. Power plugs in here, which is what these battery packs do. You need 2. 1 to power the Pi, and then 1 to power the servos. So he's in there. And we do have an on-off switch. I have absolutely no idea how to open it. Oh, and they take 18650s. Those of you that are vapors, you know what an 18650 is. So 4 in total. There's a little black piece of plastic. I already know what he is. So these little round holes that they drilled is what this is. He just came out of one of them. I'm almost 100% sure it's not needed. We're going to leave it in the box if we need it later. And this, a camera, ranging module, servo, GPO connector, 6050 module, LED ring, cross spanner, 4P wires, camera wires, cable tidies, LED wires, and a 2mm screwdriver. Forgot this also has a ranging distance. It can avoid hitting things. No idea by the labeling what it is, but I see the ribbon, so I know that's the Pi camera. That's one of the cables. The dip switches. Yeah, there's the radar sensor. Sonar, I guess it is, not radar, it's sonar. Sends out a pulse width. There's one of the little servos I was looking for the head. The LED light band. I'm not sure what he is. Oh, the GPO header. The other servo for the head. So you got up, down, left, right, pan and tilt for those of the rest of us. Another little spanner wrench for the nuts and bolts. The wire for the LED. Oh, there's a little screwdriver in here. It's also a Phillips. And then some cable ties, or not cable ties, but cable management. You just wrap it around, make it look pretty. Now the few that I've seen online, some other hexapods I've seen by other makers and brands, nobody tidied up the wires. Nobody. Now I will put it together as is with the wires as they came. Make sure everything's good. And then you've all seen servos. They come with like 9 to 10 inch long wires. Now this is a lot bigger than I thought. But still, even in their video, the wires are just bunched up, ugly, seen. We won't be having that. We will be shortening those wires and doing some really nice cable management, making it look nice. If everything goes the way I want, you won't even know there's any wires. Let's throw all these back in here. For now, well, you can see in the LED ring. If you look at their web page on their home site, or if you go to Amazon, those look like a little cricket. But you can see all the parts and all the capabilities of it. I'll have that link below. And other than the 2 pieces of foam, that's all that was in this box. No memory cards, no instructions, no pies. Buy the pie yourself. Download the instructions off their website. There's some links in Amazon. I'm also going to post a review on Amazon with the link and a link to my YouTube video. Set him over there. So that's pretty much the gist of the parts. Now the motors, well, they say they're 966 MGs. Time will tell. Anyone can stick a label on there. I suppose I could take one. Nope, can't take one apart. Oh yeah, I guess I could. They do have screws. I could and see if they actually are metal geared. As soon as I put power to it, I'll know if they're metal gear. Also bought one of those little cheapy plastic covered servo just to center them all. I think this was like 50 cents. I think I got 3 of them for $3 on Amazon. If I used it enough, I don't know, I'll probably print a 3D case for it and get rid of this, if you can see that. I mean, it's literally a piece of plastic wrapped around it and has the labels. And then the switch buttons there. Plug 3 servos at most up here. Plug up to, I think it's 6-volt battery cell up to here. Most servos run up to 6 volt. Some can take 7.4, yes. That's a whole lot of screwing. Oh shit, look at those little tiny things. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot of screwing. But it did come with some tools. And this one is magnetic. Keep this away from your memory cards. Motor board, controller board, it should be okay, but still keep your magnets away from your electronics. And these, I guess they put the tape around it to keep it from... Oh, these are going to be fun peeling all that brown paper. I was hoping to get one of these out. There we go. I was thinking about making these longer, like maybe an inch or two. And maybe even doing, oh, there they are. Legs, or the feet. I guess this would be the feet, this would be the leg. I'll show you in the picture. So the part down here with the points coming down would be the leg. God damn it, the foot. The part from it back to the body, or to the shoulder, I guess you would call the leg, that rounded piece. This that I showed you. It's from the servo here to there. And then those would be the shoulder that it makes. And this is the base, top, and the head is here somewhere. The one with the eyes. Of course, we'll go through all that. But all in all, as is, out of the box, what it came with, no damages of any kind. Everything seems to be here. I have no idea if all the servos work, of course. I haven't even got that far. Don't know if I'm missing any nuts and bolts. From what I understand, there are no spares. You have exactly to the nut, to the screw, to the bolt, what you need, and not one piece extra. That's how I understand it. So we're not going to lose anything. That's why I have this table you have never seen in my room before, because I've never put it in here. Whoa, years ago, I might have had one similar when I built my first tank. My Tanamia Leopard A1 years ago. But anyway, so I'm going to end here. I'm going to call this edit video 1. I'll turn the friggin' heat off. The table's magnifying it. So we're going to end here. We'll just call this part 1. Basically just the unboxing and inspection of the parts. Part 2, we'll be peeling all of these. I might peel them off screen. Oh boy, that's going to be a lot of peeling. This black stuff does not like to come off. Or cardboard papery glue. Yeah. Ouch. Post your questions below. Thank you.